Oh, and the sun's coming out. It's been all clouded over until now. It's starting to brighten up. Good. Right, let's sit up nice and tall. Close those eyes, take a couple of nice deep breaths. I'm stiff from gardening yesterday. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's tilt that left ear towards the left shoulder. Still making sure we're sitting upright, keeping the shoulders down. Focusing on softening the neck and letting the breath lengthen that side of the neck. Good, and let's tip the face towards that left shoulder, lengthening through the back of the neck. Lovely, back up to the middle under control. Good, and down the other side. So ear to shoulder. Using the weight of the head and that breath just to lengthen the side. Good, tilt the face to look at the shoulder. Good, let's bring that back up to the middle as well. Swap the legs the other way, if you can. Take those arms up. Exhale down through those shoulders. Lovely. So pulling that belly in, shoulders down. Nice strong pose. Extending fingertip to fingertip, lengthening the biceps and triceps. Settling into it, can stay for a little while. Trying to work some of those other muscles. Good, let's take the palms up, push the palms away from each other. Trying to keep those arms nice and open. They sometimes try and creep forwards, so pushing the chest forwards a little bit, shoulders down still. Still putting that belly in. All the little things I keep forgetting. Good, let's take the palms down, really lovely nerve stretch. Again, just trying to keep the shoulders open. Good, and release those arms down. Well done. Okay, we're going to take the feet nice and wide. Flexing those feet. Sitting up out of the hips. We're going to inhale the arms up. We're going to exhale, take a twist. So left arm coming down towards that right leg in our saw motion. So think of dropping the front shoulder, lifting that back shoulder. Lifting out of the hips, lifting and lengthening, dropping a little bit deeper. Feeling that hamstring tighten and soften as you breathe. Lovely, let's inhale, back up to the middle, exhale down the other way.
Really feel the difference in the two sides, especially when you switch initially. So inhale, lifting and lengthening. Exhale, dropping a little deeper, dropping the front shoulder, lifting the back shoulder. Just take it that little bit further, last little effort. Good. Inhale, back up to the middle, arms down. We're going to cross the legs again because it reduces kind of the stability that we're given by those legs. So we're going to inhale those arms up. We're going to do circles forwards and backwards. So we're going to do 20 forwards, 20 backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Let's make some fists. Turn the fists up to the sky. Let's bend them, keeping the elbows nice and high. Shoulders down. We're going to take a breath in. As we exhale, we're going to squeeze them together, really making tight fists with those hands. And inhale to open, nice and wide. Relax the shoulders back and open up a little bit. Good. And again, we're going to do 10 of these. So keep the shoulders down. Opening wide. Keep those fists clenched tight to use that power in the muscles. And this is 4. So really trying to just relax the shoulders and open up each time. Lovely. So this is 6, using that resistance. This is 8. So the last one, taking it out, really focusing at those elbows back, relax the shoulders down, good, and then exhale, bring it in. Good, oh, got to itch. Take the arms out again, fists downwards. We're going to do the same again, 20 forwards, 20 backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jelly arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Arms out. Just stretching them out. One last effort. And down. Well done. Oh. Let's do some shoulder rolls just to get some blood back into those shoulders. Lovely, really well done. Good, and then the other way. Really hunching them up by the ears. Oh, lovely. Fantastic. Okay, let's go to the abs. All right, so we are going to sit with the beach ball out, but don't worry, not for too long because those arms have had it for now. So we're going to take a breath in. We're just going to use that beach ball to articulate through the spine. So exhaling, dropping the shoulders, engaging those lower abdominals. Counting one more vertebrae each time you do this. Keeping those lower abdominals pulled in, don't let them bow outwards. Keep breathing. Good. Inhale the arms up and over. Good. Next breath in. As we exhale, lift off the hands, head and the shoulders follow. Keep those shoulders low. Keep that curve in the spine from the beginning. Engaging those lower abdominals. Keeping the arms and the shoulders low over those knees. Coming forwards. Reaching forwards. Good. Let's go back again then. Keeping low over those knees, arching the spine, engaging those lower abdominals. Making sure we're breathing, not holding the breath. Good. Inhale the arms up and over. Good. We're going to do one more. Breath in. As we exhale, peel off the hands, the head and the shoulders follow. Keeping the hands and the shoulders low, curving that spine. Engaging those lower abdominals. Brilliant. Coming forwards. Low. Reaching those arms out. Good. Let's go down one last time. Take the breath in as we exhale, curving that spine. Keeping low over the knees. Engaging those lower abdominals. Breathing, feeling those vertebrae separate as you lay them down. And inhale the arms up and over. Fab, bring the knees in, let's hug them in nice and tight. Squeezing them in. Good, let's take the feet up above us. We're going to do corkscrew. So remember, you can adjust how much you support with the arms. Going to go round clockwise for a count of 10. Twice slowly. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Focusing on those lower abdominals and the lower spine. 8, 9, 10, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, hug the knees in. Good, let's take them back up. Let's go in the other direction for 2 counts of 10. So bringing them up towards us. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Hug them in. Nice deep breaths. Good. We're going to take the knees up to tabletop. Arms directly up above the shoulders. We're going to extend alternate arms and legs. We take a breath in. We exhale down. Reach. Inhale, back up. Good. Working with your breath. Keeping it nice and slow and controlled. Engaging those lower abdominals and then reaching at its limits and back up. Engage, extend, and back up. Really good. So making it a very strong movement, nice and slow and controlled, but targeting specific areas. Watching that spine. Spine starts to pull off, then don't lower the leg quite as far. Good, I have no idea how many we've done. We're going to do 5 more on each side from now. Really making it count where we're hoping to, so in those lower abdominals, but also reaching up and making that connection from the shoulder to the hip. So this is the 3rd one on each side. So 2 more to go on each side. Good, last one, really make it count. Reach and stretch that extension. Good, and in. Last one. Fantastic, let's hug those knees in, really well done. Okay, we're going to take those knees back up to tabletop. We're going to take a breath in, lift the head and shoulders, hands down by the hips. We're just going to reach to each side, so reach left, reach right. We're going to do 10 each side, left, right, 3, 4, 5, 6, nearly there. 7, this is equally horrible to that other one we don't like. Getting under the solar plexus. Good, last one each side. Fantastic, hug those knees back in. Good. Put the feet down. Let's roll onto our sides. We're going to support the head and the neck wherever it's comfortable, low or high. Underneath leg out at right angles. Top leg in line with the body. Flexing that foot, so pushing away through the heel. We're going to come and do 15. It's going to take a breath in as we exhale. Up and down. Up. I forgot to tell you about the little squeeze at the top, but you know there's a little squeeze at the top. So focusing on keeping the leg in line with the body, keeping that foot parallel to the ground. Little squeeze at the top each time. Good, so this is 10, 5 more to go. So 5, 4, 3, last one, you know, we're going to stay up there. So we're going to stay, we're going to beat for 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Bring it down. And you know I love the next bit. So forwards, up, down, to the bottom. We're going to do just 5 of these. Really trying to work on isolating just that leg movement, not letting the hips open. Really pushing away through that flexed foot really helps to take the mind off the rest of the leg that's killing. Good, 2 more to go. Excellent, last one, round to the front. Up and down, up and down. Fantastic. Straight onto the other side. Flexing that foot nice and parallel to the ground. And let's go. Up, squeeze and down. Up, squeeze, down. Up. Squeeze, down, up, squeeze, down. Fantastic. This is 5. It's funny how you always feel it quicker in the second leg than the first. So concentrating on form. 9. 10, 5 more to go, doing really well. 5, 4, 3. Oh my word. Keep working that leg, pushing away through the heel. 2, good. Last one, up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done, down. Oh my word, that was agony. Bring it round to the front. Up, down. Thank goodness it's different muscles slightly. Down to the bottom, up and down. Whew. And only 5 of these. Whew, lovely, heaven. I'm going to suffer when I go for my run later after these. Good, round to the front. This is 4. Really pushing away through that heel, flexing the foot, taking all the pressure away from the rest of the leg. Last one, to the bottom. Up, down. Fantastic. Roll onto the back. Knees in, drop them out wide. Alleviate that tension in the outer thighs. Well done. Showing that inner thigh stretch as well. Pressure with those hands. Let's do that static one whilst we're here. So we're going to push out with the hands, push in with the legs. We're going to do that. So let's take a breath in and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Release the arms. Keep the legs there. Let's just open the eyes, look at the ceiling, make sure it's a nice comfortable position. We're just going to push the head back into the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release the head. Let's just do that inner thigh stretch one more time. So pushing out with the hands, pushing in with the legs. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release. Open the eyes. Just check that head position. And let's push the head back into the ground for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fab. Hug those knees in. Oh my word. Lots of work around those hip joints today. Really good. Good. We're going to do one last targeted abdominal exercise because we're back here again. So we're going to take the feet up above us, hands up and over the head. Take a breath in, pull in those lower abdominals. Raise the hands, the head and the shoulders, hands down by the hips. Lower the legs. Really engaging those lower abdominals, feeling the spine. Good. We're going to beat the hands for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, halfway, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Keep those lower abdominals pulled in. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, nearly there. 7, 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Well done. Hug those knees in. Whew. Good. We're going to get into those upper outer thighs now with those stretches. So put the left leg down, cross that right leg over, pull the left leg in, and if you need to add some pressure, you can add it with the hands onto the right knee and the right foot. But pulling in so we can feel it in the upper outer thigh and up into the glute. Pulling in with that left knee, putting the pressure on. A little bit more controlled than pigeon because you're doing it with the pressure of the leg and the hands rather than the weight of the body. Good. Release, put both feet down, cross the other leg over, bring that right leg in, and then you can apply more pressure with the hands if you want to. Oh, that's lovely. So breathing into it, letting the blood get into those upper outer thighs that we worked quite hard. I can stay there forever. Okay, lovely. Uncross the legs, hug both knees in. Cross the feet over, grab those big toes, let's rock up into sitting. Hands down in front of us, step back and into a plank. So hands closer together than shoulders, elbows backwards, shoulders down away from the ears. Pulling in the belly button, tucking under the tailbone, pushing away through those heels. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to the knees. Let's lower down and hold off the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down to the mat. Really well done. Ooh, nice deep breath. Hands just slightly below the shoulders, the top of the chest. Big toes together, heels dropped out wide, tip of the nose on the mat. We're going to take a breath in, pulling that belly button nice and tight. As we exhale, just lift the shoulders upwards, squeezing the shoulder blades together and down, feeling the back of the body working, and then just add a little bit of pressure with the hands. Make sure the spine doesn't pinch, but just trying to get that curve. The shoulders down and back. Lovely. Lower back down to the ground. If that's too much on the lower spine, you can raise the hands up towards the shoulders a little bit more so the curve isn't quite as intense. Let's do that again then. Let's take the breath in. Pull in the core. As we exhale, lift the shoulders, lead with those shoulders up, back and down. And then just add pressure with the arms. Good, keep the chin tucked in. Excellent, lower back down. This time we want the hands right up by the shoulders. We're going to take a breath in. We're just going to lift those shoulders back up again. Feeling those muscles in the back engaging. Staying up long enough that we have to keep breathing. Keep that core pulled in. Good. We're just going to raise the chin forwards. So not upwards, but forwards towards the wall in front of you. Lengthening the underside. Good, then tucking it back in again, lengthening the back of the neck. Holding it again for a couple of more breaths. Feeling those muscles in the back. Good, lower down. Hands under shoulders, let's push back into child's pose. Good, just lift the hips, tuck those toes underneath, push back into our little crouch. So lengthening through those hamstrings, not hamstrings, calves and Achilles, those are the ones. Pushing those heels down towards the ground. Good, we're going to bring the body upright. Staying up on the toes, let's sweep the arms round till they're parallel to the ground. We're going to come up under control. Take a breath in first. As we exhale, let's come up. Let's stop halfway for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, all the way up. Arms up past the ears, wide for a bit of balance. Good, let's bring them back down again. Come back down. Stopping halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great, all the way down. Take the arms wide again, opening those shoulders. Sweep them back round. Let's go back up. Stopping at the most difficult point. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fantastic. All the way up, staying right up on those toes. Arms wide for a bit of balance. Down with the heels and down with the arms. Well done. Go feet nice and wide, facing the front. Going to come into a standing forwards bend just from those hips. So keeping the shoulders down, the back nice and flat. Taking the breath in, just coming forwards from those hips. Just lengthening out the back of those legs a little bit. Go as far as you can with a flat back. We're just going to crouch back into that sumo squat. Just getting into those hips, glutes and thighs. Good. You can put the hands down in the middle to support the weight. Turn out that right foot. Let's get a lovely stretch under that left leg. Good. Walking the hands through the middle, turning out the left foot, aiming for a stretch under the right leg. Good, back to the middle. We're just going to hang then over those straight legs. Good, hands down in the middle, both feet across to the left-hand side. Good, we're coming to our mermaid, so taking the breath in. As we exhale, lifting out of the waist, reaching that top arm over and up. So it's more of an opening than a collapsing. Lovely. Windmill the arms back. Let's get that top leg up and over. Again, a nice stretch to get into the upper outer thigh. Sitting up nice and tall. Focusing that twist from the base of the spine upwards. Breathing into it. The more we sit up, the more we hold that knee in, the greater the stretch in that thigh and glute. Good, let's take a breath in, pull the belly in nice and tight. Let's try and twist just through that lower spine. Okay, let's untwist the body, hands round behind us. Let's walk that round to the other side. But I want us to do mermaid first this time. So we'll just put the legs out. Let's come up and over. Lovely mermaid from Heidi there. So really, again, think of lifting and opening that left side.
Feeling it lift out of the hip, up through the waist and the ribs and the shoulder. Good, windmill the arms over, bring that top leg in, hugging it in nice and tight, sitting up tall, pushing against that arm and leg, really enjoying getting into those muscles, lengthening them, getting oxygen in, opening up those blood vessels. Good, let's take the breath in, pull that belly in tight, see if we can get more twist just through that lower spine. Fab. Let's come round to sitting cross-legged sideways on the mat, so we're ready to move down in a minute. Sitting up nice and tall. Close the eyes, take a couple of nice deep breaths, relax those shoulders. Good, let's just bring that right arm across the body. If you can grab that triceps, just pull a little for an extra stretch. Fab, release that. Lower both those shoulders again and then bring the left arm across the body. Working into the stretch as you want to. Working it as much as you need to feel that stretch. Lovely, release the arms, let's just take the shoulders up and back, take the hands behind us at the waist, just pull those shoulder blades back, opening up that clavicle region. You're going to take a breath in. As we exhale, we're just going to come forwards, lifting those arms behind us. Keep breathing, don't hold the breath. Really squeezing those shoulder blades together. Good, sitting up, releasing those arms. Let's grab those big toes, just roll back down, hugging those knees in nice and tight. Then let's go for that whole body stretch. So reaching out the toes, pointing the toes, pulling up the arches. Pulling up the kneecaps, squeezing the glutes, pulling in around the waist as you exhale. Reaching up out of the shoulders, extending to the fingertips. Hold that for a couple of breaths, feeling that tighten around the waist. Good, and then release the arms, bring them down by the sides, let the feet drop outwards. I'm going to breathe into the chest region to start off with, trying to open that clavicle area, letting the shoulders drop back as we breathe and open up the front of the chest. And allowing the breath to fill the belly as well. Feeling the pelvis open and the hips drop wide. Feel the warmth in the toes, soles of the feet, the heels, the ankles, calves, softening of the kneecaps, thighs and the hips, and feeling those hips open up. You breathe deep into the pelvis. Softening of the spine as you come up, opening the chest as you breathe, relaxing the shoulders down into the mat. Down the upper arms to the elbows. Release the tension of the twist in the forearms. Down through the wrists and the palms to the fingers. Back up to the shoulders, come into the neck. Follow the line of the neck up to the back of the head. Up to the top of the skull. And just work the tension out. Release the tension around the top of the head. Release that band around level with the forehead. Softening the forehead. Soften the eyes and the eyelids. Release the cheeks and the jaw. Soften the lips and the tongue. Just sweep down through the body, releasing any tension you find in the hands, hips. Good. Let's wriggle those fingers and toes to get some blood back into them. Bring the feet in and the knees together. Let's roll onto our sides. And when you're ready, come up into sitting. Oh, always feeling so much more mobile than when we start. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down away from those ears. Let's inhale, reach up tall. And down. Fabulous.